Take it on the run. Oh, yes. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. It's going to be a galactic day. Anyway, um, just to put it into funny words. Oh, God. Okay. Anyway, Elon, my birthday twin, he has got to have the most amazing humor ever. But, it's cringe and it is super trolly. So you never really know what he's doing until you watch one of my videos. Then you understand what's going on. Isn't it so funny that just before the thing going on, there's a special hearing that's going to happen soon. Was it Burchett, Luna, and a bunch of awesome people are gathering together to figure out what's going on with the Galactic Federation, all that stuff. UFOs, UAPs, UGOs, you name it. Just keep going. And just before that, Elon Musk goes and renames Twitter X. Isn't that funny? Remember how they had the Twitter files? I guess before you know it, we're going to have the X files. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I put my foot in that one? Oh, anyway, so all that really matters is that hopefully proper disclosure is going to come through. We can bury that horrible stigma of what's going on, our military, our police officers, all the pilots out there can finally go out there, and even ufologists can go out there and discuss the topic without it being taboo, without it having that horrible stigma, and everybody going after them for, talking about little green men or whatever it is. And we've seen these orbs everywhere. We've seen them, some triangular, some say cigar shaped. Don't smoke them. Don't smoke them. But anyway, there's so much going on. But finally, hopefully, we'll all be able to talk about these things. There are other places, believe it or not, there are other countries where this is not a taboo, it's not a stigma, and they even talk about this stuff in schools and with children and stuff like that, because it's not supposed to be this huge cover-up thing. Just hush hush and ha 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 ha. You talk about green men. By the way, that's the funniest thing of all. Is if you've ever seen a galactic, you know that they're not necessarily of green color. It's usually because the UFO might have different lights going on, and sometimes if you get the right reflection off of the spacecraft, it turns your skin color. It makes you look like you're green. If you shine enough a bright enough light on a surface, it'll take the color of that light. Anyway, it is just like me. Oh, the cover-up has been so bad. It's been so bad that it's pushed people to have all of these strange fantasies about what is a UFO, what is a galactic, and there's just so many different theories. There's too many theories. I don't even know what I believe at this point, because there's no real science behind it other than what you've seen or what you haven't seen. If you've been a remote viewer, you've seen something. If you've been, through astral projection, or you've taken psychedelics, DMT, whatever, you've seen what you've seen. And there's no real way of proving or disproving any of these theories until you actually take it seriously and you start using the technology that we have to look at these things properly. And then after that, you'll be able to find out. But there's been some really strange things going on planet Earth, and people have just not wanted to talk about these things. There's one of the latest ones been really interesting. Apparently, there's a group of people that believe that mushrooms, of all things, mushrooms have a life of their own, and they may be of galactic origin, and apparently they have the ability to modify things around them. Like, they have special powers, apparently. Special powers, not in the sense of what you see in the movies, but they can somehow, by sending spores out there or whatever, determine the fate of certain insects, and then like a butterfly effect, cause certain things to happen. Anyway, and some people have even said that there's a possibility that some, not all, of the UFOs are of mushroom origin, as in they're somehow of all of these theories. So apparently there are some mushroom. Again, don't smoke them. It leads me back to that beginning. Don't eat them, don't smoke them. Of the video where I talked about, the cigar-shaped UFOs, don't smoke. Now there are mushrooms, so don't eat them. Don't go on trips by eating these UFOs. Anyway, who knows what is what? But what we know for sure is that there have been some really strange things going on planet Earth, and the cover-up is very real, and it's just been really childish in so many ways. And I'm hoping that it will end. Being tomorrow, the 26th, it will be the end of all of this ridiculousness, and we can get down to whatever closest truth that we can using the work of science. And let's not make it a huge money grab, whereby because we put money into this whole thing, it takes 20, 30, 40 years to come up with the truth. We want to know the truth now. We've waited long enough. It's been 100 years, maybe not 100 years since 1969, but it's been a while. We want to know some things and a lot of things. Again, we don't want it to be an issue with national security and stuff like that. We don't need to know the locations, the exact locations of operatives or anything like that. But you could always bring one of these crafts to a location where everybody can see it. For instance, you could bring one of these crafts, you could bring some of these materials, you could bring some of these technologies to a common place where we can all come and take a look at it and enjoy it, and finally be done with all this subterfuge and things being hidden, because that's not healthy for anybody. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see some good things happening. Let's be hopeful.